for watching my video. My name is Liana, aka Mrs. Ware, and thanks for joining us. Today I'll be talking about my weight loss journey. I am currently on a weight loss journey. In January, I set out to lose 100 pounds by 2020. I am currently 50 pounds down. It is August now. I have a lot of work to do. The summer set me back, honey. I started at 271, and as my last weigh-in, I was at 223. So just about 50 pounds lost. My the most weight I've lost in a month has been 15 pounds. When I first started off, I was going in. I was going hard. I was working hard. I did everything. I did so much research to get prepared for this because I wanted to be prepared, because I wanted to make this a lifestyle eventually. Right now, it's a journey. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm on it, honey. But I wanted to make lifestyle changes, things that I could still stick on to so I can keep the weight off. I never want to be back to the size that I was. So when I started my weight loss journey, the first thing that I wanted to do was fix the way I ate. I knew that I was overeating. I knew that I ate at weird hours. I knew that, everything with my diet was off. I was eating fried food constantly. I was just not getting the nutrients that I needed. I wasn't eating greens really. I was eating a lot of fruit, but as I learned doing my research, that sugar intake is still sugar. Fruit is sugar. So the first thing I did was try to meal prep. I started really simple, just baked chicken, broccoli, things that I knew were healthy and fine for me. Just baked chicken, broccoli, steak, spinach. I don't know. That's what I started with, meal prepping first. And then I started counting calories because I knew that I liked other things. I wanted to eat outside the home, so it was like, well, I can't just, it's not the easiest thing, and I wanted more taste. I was getting bored. So I started calorie counting, and I use the app My Plate, which it also counts macros and things like that, but I'm not keto. I do a lot of keto friendly meals, and I will do, try to stay away from my carbs, but actually being strict keto, I've never tried it. I kind of scared of keto, so maybe one day I might try that. But just first, my thing was getting my eating under control, stop eating fried foods, eat more plant-based foods, and then I started concentrating on my portion size. This was my biggest problem. Learning portions really opened a big door for me. Like, I never knew how much I really ate. I was eating things at 3 and 4 portion size. Like, something like even chicken, something so simple, you just be surprised how little you're not supposed to eat. I mean, how little you should eat, and you will be content. But I was just eating, and once I learned to scale and measure my food, now I'm used to seeing a portion, and I can kind of eye it. It's not hard for me, even when I am kind of off on my journey, because I've had slopes in this journey. It's a journey, not a race. So they're gonna come. They've came and they've gone. So, and they've come back. So, and that was one thing I've always been consistent on. That was easy to me. Portions, it's easy. I mean, once you learn what a portion looks like, eat it. Don't go back for more, you know what I mean? So, I mean, sometimes you want a little bit and you can bend on those things, but just be careful. Portioning is just, I think, has really helped me so much. I think will be around for the rest of my life. That is a lifestyle change that I think will really stick. So, Then I did calorie counting, which calorie counting is hard and a lot of work. I was very strict with it, but by my 4th month in this journey, I kind of gave up. And sometimes I count calories, but since I meal prep, I kind of know my calorie intake now, and I know how to stay within a caloric deficit. I stayed at a consistent caloric deficit of 1,700 calories. And now that I'm further in my weight loss journey, I know I'm hitting about 2021. So I'm still in a deficit, but it could be better. So the next thing I focused on was balancing my meals and how could I get more nutrients within my meals. Like I knew that I intaked a lot of bread, so I kind of cut bread out of my diet. I love burgers though, and I've actually learned that I love lettuce wraps on my burgers more than I've ever liked bread. So that's something, just learning how to switch out those small things to make a difference. Okay, so when it came to working out, I'm not gonna say working out came easy to me, but that was something that I enjoyed. I learned to enjoy my workouts. Before my workouts, every workout, I prayed and just asked God to lead me through the workout and help me, relieve stress and, help my body work through a workout. Literally every workout I do, I come out of feeling better. So sometimes I may not feel like it. I'd be lazy, like, oh, I don't feel like working out. But I know after that workout, I'm going to feel much better than I did before. So, the beginning of my working out, the biggest challenge with me being a stay-at-home mom, it was really hard for me to get to the gym. And my daughter, I really had like some problems with anxiety, separation anxiety. So really going to the gym just was not an option for me at first. I started off using HIIT cardio videos on YouTube. I used the channel HasFit, Jenna Soy, and Body Challenge. And they were very beneficial. Literally, I did 30-minute videos twice a day. Like once in the morning, I maybe do yoga, and then at night I do HIIT cardio, or in the morning I start off with HIIT cardio, and then in the afternoon I do something like low impact. So it gave me a lot of bending time to actually work out. I get it when my daughter was taking a nap, or maybe she was eating lunch, or it just became easy to fit it into my schedule. But back in March, I started going to the gym, Planet Fitness. I went 4 to 5 times. Well, I go 4 to 5 times a week. Like currently, I'm getting back on track. That's the reason why I made this channel, so I can keep going on my weight loss journey and just stay motivated and keep myself accountable. But during the summer, this last July, I went on vacation a couple of times, and I've really fallen off. I'm trying to get back on. I have been getting back on actually with the last week or so. I've really been going hard, and I've dropped the weight back from what I gained back from vacation and stuff like that. So yeah, that's another thing when it comes to working out. Just like, no, it could be done. You know what I'm saying? Make time for it. I know it's harder for some people because they work long stressful hours or things like that, but just make time for it. It doesn't have to be long. Just find out something that works for you. But once I got into the gym, I started strength training, and I did a lot of lifting, heavy weights, short flows, and just I did that. That's what I did, and I think that has really made a difference in my weight loss, because a lot of people think that I've lost like a tremendous amount of weight, but honestly, I've lost a nice amount of weight. I've lost 50 pounds, but I haven't lost as much weight as a lot of people think. People will be like, oh my God, what have you lost, like 70, 80 pounds? I'm like, no, I haven't. But I've been strength training, so I'm toned. And that's really helped me with loose skin or anything like that. I know a lot of people are scared of that. But strength training has helped me a lot. I love to lift. It makes my body feel better. I feel stronger. I can, I've seen the progress with my muscles. Like I've seen myself go up in weight, and it's just so rewarding to see that. Like, starting from squatting only barely being able to squat 5 pounds to get into squatting 35 pounds in such a small time. It's really just motivated me to go harder and go harder. Like one day I'll be squatting 120, like it'll be no problem. Boom. So another thing I did what at the gym, besides weight lifting, I ran. So this is the thing. When I set out to lose weight, the biggest thing, I moved to the third floor of my apartments. I swear, every friggin' day before I started trying to lose weight, it was literally so hard to get up those stairs. Anytime, like I would not go out the house off the fact that I did not want to tote down my toddler down the stairs. Like I'm like, I don't want to go down these stairs. I don't want to come back up. Like I'm not going anywhere. And we had an incident, and I had to run up these stairs one day, and honey, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. And that was one of the moments I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? What if one day I'm with my daughter and I really got to run up these stairs? Like, it's something that happens and I've got to get in the house and I can't make up the stairs. Are you serious? So running was a big deal for me. It sounds funny, because I'm a big girl, and running has just always been so uncomfortable. I've never been able to run. So, I start out small, like on the treadmill. I'll take about 30 seconds. I run at a 6, and, then I'll go back down to 2, and then go back up to 6, go back down to the 2, and now I'm that's not that is not a lot of that's 30 seconds. It's not a lot, but I did that for about 10 minutes. I do that all the time now. Like I run at about a 7.5, then get back down to a 3. And running, really, I don't know if it just makes me look ladier. Like when I was strength training and I stopped doing cardio, kind of like I could see like my inches still coming off, but I wasn't dropping as much weight. With the running implied into it, I feel healthier, I breathe better, and also I just feel like it made me look more slender, just slim me out. Like I have so much work to go, but I've seen the difference in my body. So a lot of people are like, you didn't lose that much weight, or people are going to be negative and feel like, oh, how can you give weight loss advice? But I've seen where I'm going. I have a plan to get there. I'm going to get there. I've been seeing the difference. So I'm just sharing my advice. I'm no expert. I mean, I really don't know shit, but I still wanted to put this information out there because people have asked me plenty of times, how did you do it? What do you do? And this is what I did to lose weight. After this, I will be showing before and afters of where I am right now. But I would love to see you guys comment, give me any tips, anything you think that, hey, well, maybe you should try this too. And I will definitely try it because like I really want to get to my goal. And now we're in the 9th month of the year. Well, we're at the 8th month of the year, and I'm only 50 pounds down, which is, I'm not too far off on my schedule, but I have work to do. I have to put in so I can get the rest of this weight off, because even though I just set for this year, I set a goal for 100 pounds down, but I do plan to lose more than that. So it is, whatever it is. But I'm going to go ahead and show my before and afters. And I thank you guys for sticking through the video thus far. And please like, comment, and subscribe.